Once upon a time, there was a man who became incredibly frustrated with his life. No matter how hard he worked or how much effort he put into his endeavors, all he seemed to learn was failure. Feeling defeated and hopeless, he made a bold decision to leave everything behind and exile himself in the deep, enchanting woods. It was there, in the midst of nature's beauty, that he came across a wise and gentle hermit. The disappointed man poured out his heart to the hermit, sharing his struggles and failures. Tears streamed down his face as he pleaded, "Please, wise hermit, give me just one good reason not to give up." The hermit looked at the man, a glimmer of wisdom in his eyes, and gestured toward two plants nearby. "Do you see that fern and bamboo over there?" he asked, his voice soothing and calm. Curious, the man nodded and fixed his gaze on the plants the hermit pointed out. "When I planted those fern and bamboo seeds," the hermit began, "I took great care of them. I provided them with water, light, and fertilizer. In a short period of time, the fern sprouted from the earth and grew quickly." The man listened attentively, his curiosity piqued. "But the bamboo seed was different," the hermit continued. "Despite my efforts to nurture it, nothing happened in the first year. Not a single sign of growth. It remained seemingly dormant for years, while I faithfully watered and tended to it." Perplexed, the man wondered why the hermit had persisted in caring for a seemingly unresponsive seed. Then, in the 5th year, the hermit revealed, a tiny sprout finally emerged from the earth. And within just 6 months, that sprout transformed into a majestic bamboo tree, standing 100 feet tall. The man's eyes widened with astonishment. He couldn't believe what he was hearing. In those 4 years, the hermit explained, the bamboo tree was not stagnant or idle. It was growing strong and resilient roots underground, preparing itself to sustain its incredible outward growth in the 5th year and beyond. Without a robust foundation, it would not have been able to thrive and flourish. The man was taken aback by this revelation. He realized that all along, during his struggles and hardships, he had been unknowingly developing his own set of strong roots. "Did you know that all the time you were struggling," the hermit spoke softly, "you were actually growing strong roots? Just like the bamboo tree." The man's heart filled with a newfound understanding. He had learned an invaluable lesson that day, the value of persistence and hard work. The fern and the bamboo before him stood as living proof of this truth. With renewed determination, the man left the woods, ready to face his life head-on and continue working on his dreams. He knew now that failure was not an indication of defeat, but rather an opportunity for growth. And just like the bamboo tree, he was determined to let his roots strengthen him and propel him towards success. And so, the man embarked on a journey, carrying the wisdom of the hermit with him. From that day forward, he faced every challenge with unwavering perseverance, knowing that beneath the surface, his roots were growing stronger, preparing him for the extraordinary growth that awaited him in the future.